Doki Doki? Oh, nice. Let's go. Let's go. Pardon me. Atmosphere. Yeah, no, definitely handy for and streaming. Or recoding. Do you mean recoding or recording? Because you might actually mean recoding. March 2017? Heck yeah. Okay, so just to double check, nobody here is a child and nobody here is easily disturbed, right? Okay, it is recording. Okay. That's what I initially read it as, but I had to double check. You do type fast, and there goes Tuggy. Tuggy the turtle. He's a fast boy. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit Doki Doki. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Am I allowed to play this on Twitch? What the fuck is going on here? That would be a fantastic day, Gordini, to get the Pro Controller at the same time. Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, that's the way to do it. The Pro Controller, very nice. Very, very nice. Red Dragon, by the way, when you're getting a Switch, I would 100% suggest getting, like, if you don't get a Pro Controller, I understand because they're very expensive. So if you don't get one of those right away, get like a USB controller to use as your daily driver for like when you're playing on TV, just to save your Joy-Cons for like when you're out and about, because they will wear out. Even on the OLED models, they didn't change anything. Hey Gabeth, how's it going? It is Doki Doki. It's a messed up game? Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, it's saying it's pretty messed up. I see waifus. Okay, so we're gonna double check again. There are no children or easily disturbed people in this, in the channel right now, right? Get a third market one? Which one did you get, Gordini? Because I had it was A power or something, and the stick on it started drifting after less than a month. And yeah, I brought that shit back and got a real Pro Controller. I don't know. When it comes to like I play Splatoon, okay? I'm gonna out myself as a Splatoon player. And if you want to play Splatoon good, it's either Joy-Cons or a real Pro Controller. The third party ones just don't cut it. But for like Zelda and stuff, it's definitely manageable. Alright, sounds good, Gordini. You're all good to go? It's not messed up in any way? Uh-oh. I don't believe you, Gabeth. You messed up the battery? Oh yeah, Power A. That's what it is. Gabeth. Alright, new game. Maybe I should check the full screen. We're full screen now. Let's go. Skip after choices. Is this like 999? Because I'm into that. Is it Gabeth? Well, that's good because I didn't like it that much, the Power A for Splatoon. It was okay, but it's not as good as the Pro, and I hate to be a Nintendo show like that, but it's the truth. But the fact that this stick drifted on my power A after less than a month, like that's unforgivable. Totally unforgivable. Easy SMX. I don't even know if we have that brand across the pond here, Gordini. We've got Hori and Power A. I think those are the main two for third party. Yeah, Easy SMX. I'll have to keep an eye out for that one because it doesn't ring a bell. Simple visual novel, Love Home. Love Home? Hey! Game? Oh, yeah, no, the plastic... Well, it's not just the plastic, it's everything. It's everything. It's the motion, it's the rumble, it's the sticks, like the height of the sticks, it's the feel of the buttons, like especially the shoulder buttons. The face buttons, there's not a huge difference between that and the Power A, but the shoulder buttons, big difference. Anyways, hey. You could do it in Godot as well, Red Dragon. That supports Switch. Godot supports exporting your game to everything out of the box, and it's free and open source. Just saying. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha ha! I overslept the game, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Hey, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, CHILLBRO. Shh. Yeah, definitely check out Godot, Red Dragon, for real. $1,000 for a license? No, check out Godot, for real. Front hop wind bombs are a breeze with it? Well, that's what's most important. But yeah, the Pro controller, that's true. Compared to the Power A, also has a ton more weight to it. It's just, it feels more sturdy, you know? Maybe it's just me. Sorry, what was her name again? Sayori or something? Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Who said we were a couple? Wait, I said that. And her name is Sayori, I was right. I see, I pay attention even to ladies. But you did wait for me after all. I did. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Yeah, whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, CHILLBRO, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Yeah, not a bad idea. It gets you through the day, you know. What, did I do something wrong? Oh, I right-clicked. Yeah, go fix that up, Gabeth. Throw that battery in there, that's Pog. Uh-huh. Talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Okay. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? That's weird, Sayori. Like, I just met you, but thank you. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Oh, can I join the Beigoma Academy Beyblade Club? Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I'll be sure. If it has to do with Beyblades, I'm in. Yeah, why do I let myself be controlled by women? What's up with that? I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. She would. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. An ounce of motivation, huh? That's an interesting choice of words. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I know which club to join. The Beigoma Academy Beyblade Club. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I guess that's pretty close to the Beyblade Club. Hey Sayori, what's up? Sayori? Because we all do that. You're not wrong, Gordini. You're not wrong. What's the No Homers Club? What treehouse? What are these things? What does that mean, Gordini? Elaborate. Enlighten me. I wish to learn. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I was definitely spacing out. She must have. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori, yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Aw, poor Sayori. Oh, yeah, no, I was wondering if you were making a Simpsons reference, but at the same time, I was wondering if you were making a baseball reference. Something that I wasn't sure, but now I know it's a Simpsons reference. Oh, Sayori is the vice president of the Literature Club? The Doki Doki one? Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. I really need to listen to Sayori more. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Oh, no, come on, that's not true, right? Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Oh, smart. I mean, if you're into that sort of thing. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Good idea. Why do you care so much? Yeah, I thought you were going to let me go to my own club, and now you're making me go to your club, Sayori? What the heck? What the heck? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Oh. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Oh, cupcakes. Yeah, also that's really good advice. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. It's probably both, let's be real. Alright, yeah, no, I'm there for a cupcake, for real. Who wouldn't want a cupcake? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for the cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, is that how you say their name? I don't care. Sayori. I was trying to make a potato joke, but I fell right on my face for that one. Full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Then I'm here. Where's my cupcake? Yeah, don't call me new member. Call me big member. Girl 1. Oh, hi there. It's a pleasure meeting you as well. Sayori always says nice things about you. Me? Well, thanks, Sayori. You brought a boy? Yeah, I don't know anything about literature. Aw, atmosphere killed. Exactly, Gordini. Both. Ah, CHILLBRO, what a nice surprise. Apparently you know me? I don't know you. Who are you? Who are you, ladies? Oh, well, thank you. It's nice to be here. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Oh no. What am I? Am I Shinji? Suki. The girl with her sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki. It's the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back toward the other girls. Can I get a cupcake? Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Oh god, not Yuri. Not like this Yuri. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. This would probably be a little bit better if you could see my cursor, hey? Oh well. Girl 1, 2, and 3. You know, CHILLBRO's going for 2 as she showed disdain. Wait, which one is that? Yuri? It's probably... No, Natsuki. Right? This was number 2? No, she was number 1. I don't remember. The cupcakes are rigged. The muffin? Okay, I'll go for the muffin. The banana chocolate chip muffin. Okay, so it was Natsuki. Okay. See, I remember their names, but not their numbers. Okay, so Yuri having a tough time keeping up with these two. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? You mean hey Monica? Hey Monica. Hey money Monica. Hey Monica. Money Monica. Hey money Monica. Do we know each other? Hey Monica. We were in the same class last year. Oh, probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Wow. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... you too, Monica. Come, sit down, CHILLBRO. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Hey, Monica. Oh, get the fucking cupcakes. Oh, Monica's girl number 3. Oh. Oh. I'm glad you're paying way more attention than I am, Gordini. Okay, wait. Yeah, no, you're definitely paying more attention than I am. Yeah, no, go get the cupcakes, Natsuki. I don't blame you for getting excited for cupcakes. Yeah, tea. Sounds good. Ooh, a table. That's nice. Ooh, should I sit next to Sayori or to Monica? Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats! Oh, okay, well, I kind of want these. I don't even care if there's not muffins. Sorry, Red Dragon, but these have cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Okay, Monica's girl 1. No, Monica's not here. No, Monica's girl 3, but she's not here. Natsuki is here. Girl 2. This is Yuri, girl 1. Yeah, cats. Meow. Can we get a cat jam? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So cute. Nico. Nya. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Arigato. But why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. Not for you know, you dummy. Alright. Nico mode. Alright. Nico mode, let's go. Yeah. Tracer, don't fall. Okay, cool. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Oh, I was wondering about that. Thank you for the comms, Red Dragon. As well as Gordini. Yeah, something... Okay, good call. I tabbed out and then I think that messed it up. Let's try this again. You know what? I'll just play it in windowed mode. That'll probably keep it fine. And now it's gone. There we go. Thank you again for the comms on that, Gordini. And Red Dragon. Yeah, I think playing it just in windowed mode is the best if I want to tab in and out of stuff. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Yeah, there was a teacup and teapot. You didn't miss any pictures. It was pretty much just blank for the whole time that the capture wasn't updating. There were no ladies on the screen, so don't worry. And don't worry, the teachers gave us permission for the tea party. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Oh, I guess that's what we do here in the literature club, right? Like we read or something. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Hey, it's Monica. You're just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica's the president. That's how I roll, Gordini. That's the only way I roll. Glad that you and Red Dragon both noticed. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Ah, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Well, that's nice, Monica. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. I nod with Yuri. Then I'm surprised there are more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. I'm going to take a sip of my water here. Getting a little bit dry. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining, though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, CHILLBRO, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. You recognize this game, Gordini? Yeah, it's been around for a while. I've never played it before tonight, though. And I've never really seen anything of it, like gameplay-wise, so no spoilies here. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Aw, Yuri. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I feel like that's foreshadowing. I feel like that's foreshadowing for this game. That last line, like intense foreshadowing. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Yeah, I used to read Goosebumps all the time. That was the shit. R.L. Stein, my homie, bro. Desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Oh, CHILLBRO being a ladies' man. Oh, that makes more sense. I'm glad I eventually got on the same page, you know, once you had to spell it out for me. Thanks for that, Gordini, I appreciate it. At this rate, Yuri might as well... Did I already say that? Whatever. Hey, it's Monica. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Aww. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Hey, have yourself a great night, Gordini. That's a late one. Thank you for popping in. It was a pleasure to see you and being able to catch up. That was awesome. It was really good to see you, dude. And Happy New Year to you. Happy 2022. Let's hope this one goes a little bit better for all of us. But yeah, have a good night, my guy. I think, I mean, we'll find a spot here soon and wrap up. So you won't miss much, but have a good one. Happy New Year. Take care. So Natsuki doesn't think I'd like her poems. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. That's fair. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, CHILLBRO? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Oh. These two don't look very happy. Or they don't look amused, and these two look very sad. Very sad. They all stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, CHILLBRO, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. I kinda just came here for the cupcakes. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. CHILLBRO, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing, or can I? Can I do it? Can I impress them? With my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, CHILLBRO, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed for after-school clubs. Close enough. Sure, might as well. Yay! Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. That's not really the way to be thinking, Mr. Bro. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Okay, that's a more reasonable way to think. That's much better. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, do I have to write a poem tonight? It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Yeah, no, I believe that's pretty much what this game is, Red Dragon. I played a game like it before called 999. 9 rooms, 9 doors, 9 people. I think that's what the long title is. It's part of a series of the Nonary games done by, well, Atlas is the publisher. I can't remember who the developer is. But it's a really good game, a really good series of games. And they're more of like deduction puzzle games, visual novels. I don't think that that's exactly what this is, but it's similar-ish. Okay, so we're gonna write a poem. We're going to go with Sensation. Universe. Spinning. Embrace. Eternity. Romance. Games. Massacre. Rose. Love. Mouse. The marriage mouse. Journey. Entropy. Beauty. Infinite. Unrequited. Climax. Electricity. It's very, very entertaining. It's an amazing game. It's on the DS. That's what I played it on. And I love it. I think that you can get it on pretty much anything, but it was really cool with the touchscreen, especially for some of the puzzles. Okay, last one was electricity. Misery. Okay, what's my poem? Hi again, CHILLBRO. I didn't expect it would be right away. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Well, why don't you say that, because I'm running away from you. I'm running away. I'm running away. That was fun. I think I'm gonna definitely do more of that. We'll figure out what the poem was. I'm gonna stream. I think tomorrow I'll do some lol beans for a bit, and then do maybe a little bit more of this. Could be fun. Could be fun. Yeah, I enjoyed this. I'm very curious to see where this goes now that I've started it, especially after coming up with that interesting poem. It's not quitting properly. I hope it's. I think it'll save properly. So let's assume that it's saved properly, and we'll do that again tomorrow. Also, we'll do some lol beans tomorrow, and maybe a little bit earlier in the day. No promises though. It's all dependent on whether and when I am able to get out and get some stuff done tomorrow. Anyways, Red Dragon, thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate it. Appreciate you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. Gordini, thank you for popping in, hanging out, chatting. Gabeth, I know you was here too. Thank you very much for being here.